All right, we'll do some questions for Vlad, YouTube edition. How did you find your passion? I found it in an Audi, waiting for a client that didn't turn up. Thinking to myself, I mean, is this all I've got to give, bro? In a diesel-powered V6 twin-turbo Audi sitting in Bexley out the front of a vacant townhouse, unrenovated 1981 model, and a Lebanese client that's taking his time. Is this my journey? Sitting in the car, the rapper's on, I expressed my frustrations to Instagram. I wasn't finding it, it found me. You guys carried upon doth shoulders onto one mountaineth. Stevie J goes, what strip joints does Con and Theo go to after work on a Friday night? I don't go strip joints because I'm not into pretend love and I'm already a salesperson, so I can't be hanging around salespeople, especially women dressed in J-bangers with their tits flopping around everywhere after I've had 6 Negronis. That's an onslaught of sales at that point. Do you want to come backstage? Do you want to rub? Do you want a massage? Do you want a lap dance? I don't want any dance or a massage where I can lose half my investments if my missus finds out. Con and Theo, they love a strip joint. You drink and you can live out the Pornhub fantasies that they've been putting into their prefrontal cortex since they were 13 years old, and then their uncle Stavros introduced them to Penthouse magazines, you know, and sold it to them for $5 each so they can buy a packet of Winfield Blues. I mean, shit food. You don't want to eat there. Some girl coming out with a waxed vag giving you a schnitzel is never going to be good. Guys, what's your biggest pet peeve in real estate? Well, firstly, clients, when houses were worth 700, they wanted $1 million. Now they're worth $2 million, they want free. So there's always Greek service tax on top of everything, GST. There's a lot of companies out here that are just trying to rob the real estate agent. Advertising companies, constant tenants doing your head in. You walk inside and it's like you walked into Snoop Doggy Dogg's house. The clients left higher than a kite, bro. Real estate agents that act like they like you and they call you, hey, how you going, man? And then you find out that they're talking to your clients. There's the constant flex of real estate agents that average 1.2 sales a month, and you gotta be politically correct all the time. When you walk into Strebre's house that he built in 1967 and has never renovated it, talking to you like it's Buckingham Palace, you gotta sit there and nod and smile instead of telling him, bro, I'd get 16 bulldozers as soon as you moved out of this place and make it a park. Opinion on basic white girls. My opinion is they're like every other girl. They just want to be loved and they want to be... You know what I mean? J.M. goes, what do you think your life would be like if your family never left the motherland? Very different, bro. My grandfather was a sheep herder. He had like 65, 68 sheep or something like that. Master of keeping the wolves at bay because there's sheep peppered aplenty. They're like me in the forest, just looking for a nice lamb shank. But if we move to the city, we would have to learn how to sit at cafes most of the day, smoke durries, and learn how to drive a taxi. I'd smash it in my country between 10 and 40 grand every year, eating kifli, eating pizzas. And over there, sometimes you can have a girlfriend on the side of your wife, it's a different culture over there. So there's, you know, swings and roundabouts. There's benefits to it.